Guys, today I want to start with this tweet. Another Bitfunded account cleared. Now I've got two accounts which are real money, which I'm trading with, and it feels amazing, guys. I want to tell you a small story. So 4 years back when I started technical analysis, when I started to trade, I literally gave up. I gave up in 6 months because I lost all my money and I felt like every single person, every single price action theory, everything, including the technical analysis, is false, is a scam, and everyone is gambling in this market. But then CMT came into my life. CMT, Chartered Market Technician, the book, the Bible of technical analysis. I started studying. I started making sure that I'm educating myself in this field. I started to understand the psychology and risk management of the markets. And you know what happened after that? Since then, I've been a profitable trader. It's been two and a half years. It's been literally 2.5 years that I'm a profitable trader. I'm trading with proper risk management and I'm clearing funded accounts. This is the proof, guys. This is actually a proof. Yesterday, I cleared another Bitfunded account, and you can do that as well. You can do all of this by learning, by making sure that you're following proper risk management. And this is what I'm doing in this channel, right? I have very less number of views. I have very, some people hate me, some people like me. I don't know what's happening, but I just want to come here every single day. I want to make sure that everyone is on the right side of the market, everyone understands the market psychology, and everyone is trading with proper risk management, guys. That is my main aim. Okay, and you know what, we have cleared the Bitfunded challenge. Literally, you can see it here. Here's the proof. And we have done it in a market where crypto or Bitcoin, let's say, has been the worst performing asset class at the moment. Look at that. Commodities this year has been the best, 2026, 30%, whereas Bitcoin has been the worst, 23% in 2026. So we are trading in a market wherein the markets are performing the worst right now, which means that we are taking trades on both the sides, shorts as well as long sides. You can see everything is in my journal. My journal is quite open to everyone. The link is in the description, guys. You can see from December, January, February, since my YouTube channel launched, I have journaled every single trade on this Excel sheet. It's a Google sheet, and you can see the versions of it as well. Now, guys, currently I'm in two trades. I'm in Ethereum and I'm in NASDAQ short position, but things are going really good, and you can see it here as well. You can see it in the journal. You can see it in the Bitfunded this email as well. Things are going amazing. I want to talk about a lot of things, and we are doing all of this while hedge funds are suffering their biggest losses since COVID. This Iran war is not only killing people, it's not only killing the PNLs of people, but hedge funds are suffering their biggest losses since COVID. So this situation right now, the macro situation, is not the best time to be trading, and it's a very, very difficult time to be making sure that you are winning in the markets. But we are. So congratulations if you're with me. Congratulations if you are like winning in this journey, and if you're not, does not really matter, because we will. And I want to go into the video now. Yesterday I said that Iran is actually winning the war, but the I think ceasefire is stupid. Ceasefire is fake. I think the war is not over yet. And I'm going to show you why I believe that the war is not over. Everything was okay. Ceasefire happened. And then suddenly Iranian media came out and said that Pakistan handed the United States a version different from the one it received from Iran. You get that? So Iran basically sent a 10-pointer list to Pakistan, and Pakistan was going to send it to the US because Pakistan is the mediator. But according to Iranian media, Pakistan sent the wrong version to the US. Now, why did they send the wrong version to the US? Iranian media making this claim: if true, all sides were played. Markets surged on a fall basis, if that is true. And then what happened? Then Iranian speaker came out, not the media this time. Iranian speaker of the parliament came out and said that 3 clauses of the 10-point proposal have been violated by US and Israel. Literally, the first clause was violated regarding the ceasefire in Lebanon because Israel actually attacked Lebanon. The entry of a drone into Iranian airspace also happened. And the third was the US denial of Iran's claim right to enrichment is a violation. So Iranian speaker came out and said that in the first day itself, 3 points out of 10 have been violated. So there is no ceasefire. The war is still happening. And then Trump came out. So this is not only Iran claiming that the 10-pointer list was fake, and US as well as Israel are basically violating the pointers. Trump came out and said that 10-point plan published by the social media outlets, for example, the news channels like CNN, New York Times, are fake. So he is claiming that the 10-point plan which was posted by CNN and the New York Times is fake as well. What is happening? You have no idea. We have no idea what to believe on. Literally, we have no idea what to believe in the markets right now, which is why market is so confused. And then Iran's National Security Committee spokesperson came out and said that the Strait of Hormuz must be stopped immediately. So the Strait of Hormuz is not open, and if the strait is not open, that means the war is not over yet. The war is literally not over. Then the breaking news from Kabisi letter came out. The passage of oil tankers through the Strait of Hormuz has been stopped once again. This is absolutely crazy, guys. So one day before, 24 hours back, you had the ceasefire news, the market was moving towards the upside, and then Iranian media said, and the Iran parliament also, both these parties said that the 10-pointer list which was sent via Pakistan, the mediators, were false. Then Trump came in and said the 10-pointers list which was posted by CNN, New York Times, was false. And then Iran also said that US and Israel have basically violated the 10-point list, which is they have attacked Lebanon, they have done a lot of things, which is why Iran said that the Strait of Hormuz is closed. Now guys, understand, here are the live footages of the strikes which were done by Israel, and it's absolutely crazy. Iran also did some in the Middle East. So this is absolutely crazy, guys. The war is actually not over, and in my opinion, the market is gonna price this in very soon. When the markets open today, the markets can clearly fall. So you have to be on the right side of the market. You want to make sure that you're properly hedged, your risk is managed, you've got stop losses. Some people like Raul Pal are talking about these things. Total global liquidity is rising, global M2 is rising, US total liquidity is rising, US M2 is rising. Doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter, because right now the market is in a stage wherein everything is super confusing. You have to make sure that you're managing your risk. Yes, for long term, this all is okay. This makes sense. Maybe it makes sense. I'm not saying it makes sense. Maybe it does make sense. But right now, if you are interested in trading, this does not matter. So stop looking at these things. Delete. All that matters is what ticker you are trading. What is your risk management? Are you understanding the psychology? And if you are understanding the psychology, you'll be able to win in the markets by clearing the prop firms while the market is not performing well as well. You can just go against the market and trade. I am in the NASDAQ short position, and it is very close to my stop loss. My stop loss is here at this level. The price is trading here. The price pumped because of the ceasefire. I was in a short position much before that. Took TP1 as well before that. But guys, I think my stop loss is going to hit. This is going to be the first stop loss of the month, which is okay. You are on 10th of April, 9th of April, and you're hitting the first stop loss. That is perfectly fine. But if my theory is correct that the war is not over, the Strait of Hormuz is closed, the violation of the 10-point is happening right now, then market should actually fall, and NASDAQ will come towards the downside, wherein I want to close my position very close to break even. So if NASDAQ comes towards my break even price, I'm going to close this position and I'm going to just be out of the market, because I cannot handle this stupid volatility which is happening right now on confusing headlines. Very simple, right? The next thing I want to talk about is WTI, which is oil. I want to be trading oil. I want to trade oil. I talked about oil in my tweet as well. If I quickly go back to my tweet, yeah, you can see it here. So I literally said a lot of people are blindly shorting oil move, but I'll wait for the perfect entry. The perfect entry is going to be a retest back to this trend line. So that is what I'm looking forward to. The price is already trending up, which we said in the tweet, right? So I want the price to go towards this trend line and maybe to this horizontal level, and then give us the perfect entry over here. So that is what I'm looking forward to, with a stop loss just above the highs. So this is going to be my next trade on oil. Very easy trade. I'm going to be waiting like a predator for this trade, and that's what you need to do as well, guys. The war is not over, okay? Just understand that. Now Bitcoin is doing something funny, and I expected Bitcoin to actually move towards the downside. Then the ceasefire news came out. Look at this fractal, beautiful fractal. But if you zoom in a little bit, you will see how BTC right now has gone above the trend line and currently retesting this trend line. And in my opinion, if Bitcoin is able to take these highs, then it can actually go towards this 75k level. Look, I've closed my position, which I showed you guys yesterday, in profits. Good 3.7% profit, closed now, and this is how I was able to clear my Bitfunded accounts as well. Now I'm not in the Bitcoin position. I don't want to trade Bitcoin. What I want to trade is Ethereum. I want to trade Ethereum. Ethereum right now is retesting this ascending triangle, and I think this is a beautiful level. I have started to lean into the position, and I can also feel a deviation incoming. So if the deviation comes, that would be the perfect entry to enter Ethereum, in my opinion, with a nice stop loss below the previous low, and that is what I'm looking forward to, guys. Understand understand that, you know, the markets are super risky at the moment. I'm hitting my stop loss soon on NASDAQ, but at the same time, I'm hitting my take profits as well. I'm trying to manage everything very nicely, properly, you know, making sure that I'm hedging, plus my stop loss are always in the play. Guys, if you have any questions, put it in the comment section. Okay, this was a quick video because I do not have much to talk about. It's mainly the war which is continuing at the moment, which I talked about. It's mainly my win on Bitfunded. If you want to do it, link is in the description. Please do it. Like, please do it. Trust me, this is not a scam. I told you guys about the story, right? This is not a scam, okay? And make sure that you are asking questions if you have any. No question is a stupid question, trust me. So comment section is all open for you guys to ask something. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you tomorrow because I'm doing this every day, Monday to Friday. I'm doing these 10 minutes quick market update because you do not have time in your busy schedule, and I have to do much more things as well, for example trading. So we can be connected for 10 minutes here, and then you can ask questions in the comment section every single day. Soon I will be starting my live trading as well. Until then guys, I will see you tomorrow.